The next thing we want to cover is proper arm extension. We've hit on a little bit indirectly talking about other things, but there's a couple of things you need to know how it ought to look, and I'm going to give you some examples here in just a minute and have Jacob come in after I wrap up with this little talk and get him to show you. But number one, with good arm extension, you really help your whole snapping process. If you get in a great stance but your arm extension's not right, maybe the ball's positioned right under your head, maybe you've got it too far out in front of you, those things can kind of hinder what you're trying to do. So the point is, on a bent arm position, when you've got way too much bend in the arm, I'm talking about, well, it's both arms, but particularly the dominant hand side, you'll have a tendency to pick up or hitch the ball on your way back to release. And once again, we've kind of hit on this. If your arms are extended too far out in front of you, it tends to get you up on your toes too much, and you've got too much weight forward, which we kind of hit in an earlier segment. But what you want to do is try to get yourself in a balanced stance with good arm extension, and that position should be with your arms extended, but they're not locked out. So the arms are straight, but you're not locked out, okay? So there's a little bit of a bounce in your elbow, but just looking at it, it looks like your arm's pretty straight. But you want to have a little flex at the elbow joint so you can move the ball back and get it off the ground real clean. You're not dragging it, you don't have weight forward, and you're not hitching the ball. So that's what we're going to focus on this block, is just talking about what the arm extension ought to look like and some points about the tilt of the football.